Boom. Hello, Steamboat. Thank you, Rock. Dr. Strange has been tied up in the judicial system. He's not in man camp. He might be serving on a jury. That's all I'm saying. Okay? Don't start speculating. Things have changed. But they have a little bit. Rock's running the show, so we're good to go. What's happening? Thank you to Facebook, YouTube, Chief of the Chief, and all our entities helping us out. I want to give a shout out to Leaf B. Do your baby yoga this morning. Stretch it out, but look. That's Leaf, sorry. Hey, Adir Clark Lay, what's up? I'm writing rhymes. I hope you're practicing the jam. Yeah. And make sure you're doing your classwork. I heard you're trying out for a musical. I can't believe you're trying out. I think they should have written in ACL. Stands for Adir Clark Lay. Just put a star by that. That's a role in the cast. That is a lock. Okay? Don't worry about her. Just give her the lines. Get out of her way. Weather for you real quick, because, gosh, we haven't told you about weather, but you might notice cat is geared up. It's cool in the morning. When the sun pops over the hill and gets to full temperature, it will warm up. Probably another beautiful, clear day here in Steamboat. Seen a lot of bikes, a lot of rollerblading, some longboarding on the trail. I love it. It's good to see everyone out getting their last days of fall in. I got to share a quick story. Yesterday, we were huddling up at the Barley. Thanks to Justin and Rob Day for always taking care of the crew down there. But I been experiencing some lower pain, some back spasms. Let me take it back even farther. Golfed. You guys have seen the Facebook post. Was at the Raven with Drew McElhaney. Great course, but it's not often we drive an hour to golf. And I didn't mentally prepare or physically prepare the body. Got out of the car and was pretty tight, and it's still lingering. So LJ McVeigh, I'm coming to see you. We got some stuff we got to loosen up in this lower spine region, okay? But I saw some great things going on over the weekend. We did check out the open house at the firehouse. I did not climb the 150-foot ladder because I don't like to do that. So that didn't happen, all right? The kids are getting ready to gear up. We still got some soccer going on with the Utes. Lots of Utes, Your Honor. And they're going to be heading down to Denver here at the Academy, and then we're going to go to Vail. We're going to go to Grand Junction. We're going to have a great time. The kids are looking good, so I'm pretty excited. Gardner Field, if you haven't gotten up there, go check out the high school, you guys. The field is great. Football got a win. They got a bye week this week, and then they got Palisade. We got to go to their house, and that's going to be a challenge. So it is what it is. Hopefully the boys are focused, having fun, and enjoying themselves. And then at the high school, they've got the T-shirt, wear your favorite T-shirt conversation started going on tomorrow. That's a cool deal. Lincoln Hildebrandt popped on and told us about it yesterday, and my mom was watching and was going to try and maybe get the kids up there in Polson, Montana to do the same in their school. So kudos to Lincoln and that Steamboat leadership group up there at the high school for reaching out, trying to create an inclusive atmosphere in the high school, which we all know is something that's probably needed at this time with our youth. Don't forget about the tennis spectacular as well on Saturday. We're going to try and get Loretta in tomorrow and tell us a little more about it. Make sure we mentioned it. I believe you do got to pop down there to get tickets if you're interested. But it's an all-day event. And, man, like 8 sports that you can go mess around and play. And then they got Worried Man, I think, playing at the end of the day from 6 to 9. So you can bring a blanket. And we're on the air. Leave me alone. And have a good time. So get down to the Tennis Center Saturday if you're interested. And hopefully the weather will hold out for us. I got Vivian Bosa in the building today. She's going to give us a little talking to and make sure we're still got our kudos in a row. Also last night here at the Chief, the Winter Wonder Grass lineup was revealed. And let me tell you something. You know, have a good time, see my people and friends and enjoy the music and the tasty Oyster Bay beverage maybe, I don't know. Any type of adult beverage that might be accompanying this event. The people are psyched and packed. Tickets were being sold last night. There were a couple of guys, a couple of bands up here playing. Randy Kelly sat in and jammed a little bit. As some of you have heard and maybe heard us mention, we're going to revamp our show a little bit. I'm going to take a little break in October, come back incredibly strong, different, bright and shiny in November. And we're going to do some segments, get some of our regulars that we've had on out to cover some things. And one person that's extremely excited is Drew McElhaney. Okay, America and I were rapping with him yesterday, and Drew's he's a bluegrass guy. He's got it. You've seen it. It's all over his beard. It's all in there. And I swear to God, I told him last night about asking if he would do this, and he almost started crying like a little baby. So if you see him, give him a big hug and give him a big bear hug around his big belly and tell him to enjoy this bluegrass in February. It's February 22nd, 23rd, 24th. I believe you can go online and get tickets now. And if you really want to go, you better get tickets now because it will sell out. Like, it might have sold out last night. I'm not going to lie to you. Steamboat's a great venue to come watch bluegrass. And Scotty Stoughton and his crew, Ariel, who's Bonfire Entertainment, they've put this thing together real well. And they love Steamboat. This is a second, maybe third home to Scotty. And he loves coming, and we love having him. So thank you guys, everyone who got down to the Chief as a board member. It was great to see a lot of new people, again, who have not been to the Chief Theater. So I'm surprised by it. I hope you are pleasantly surprised, and I hope you enjoy it. I told a lot of people last night, check out Hello Steamboat this morning. Maybe you'll like this and get involved with us in the following season as well. So here's my story. Yesterday, I'm walking up the hill. And I'm walking a little slow, back spasm, going to the radio, trying to get my sports mind in. And a guy meets me at the corner of, I'd say, 7th and Lincoln. And I could see by the gear he's wearing, he's from SEC territory. And he says, you must live here or really be on vacation. And I thought, why would you say that? I was thinking I was about to throw the race card at him. And he goes, because you're just walking real slow. And I said, well, I got a bad back, but I do live here. And that's my pace, man. And he's like, well, I've been walking down Main Street, and I love Steamboat. And again, kudos to Lisa P. Popovich. Main Street lady, you do a great job. And people were aesthetically pleased. I saw a lot of people stopping and taking pictures. And maybe that's something a lot of people do when they travel around and they're downtown. Or we just have an incredible view. If you caught the sunset last night, it was spectacular, Steamboat style. So kudos to everyone visiting. And if you're watching for the first time, thank you. We appreciate it. October West episode. Like it, share it, watch it. We want to get to 1,000 views, so Rick gets to give me a little say goodnight, Rick, up here on stage. He's not a cameraman, but we're going to get him up here. So help us out. Let's hit 1,000 views so Rick can get on the stage with us and have some fun, all right? Hello, Steamboat. It's me, TC. It's Thursday. Hope you've had a great week. Stick around. I got Vivian B in the building. We'll see what's happening. We'll be right back. Hello, Steamboat. How you doing? Got a new show for your viewing. Having breakfast, just keep chewing. And with your support, we'll be cruising. Hello, Steamboat. Thank you, Rock. No Dr. Strange, if you're just tuning in. He's doing his civic duty and possibly serving on jury. So greatness next to me, Vivian B. Give me some. Oh. How have you been?
Good. How are you?
I'm very well. So you liked my gift of gab is what you were saying.
Gift of what?
The gift of gab, the way I speak eloquently, enunciating my words.
Oh, wow.
You like that?
See, you just threw that in there
Yeah,
too.
she liked that. What's happening? You got a little barbecue coming up.
Yes, we have a barbecue coming up. Fundraiser
Yep.
for the Impact Africa 2018 trip that
Yeah.
I'm taking with Steamboat Christian Center.
Now rehash it. We had you on a ways back, and you mentioned it. Tell the people a little bit about it.
Yes, so this is, this is a life mission to me, really.
Sure.
It's going to be my first mission trip ever. I don't know why I've never done it, and I'm still a little bit worried about doing it.
Well, now to say that
But-
you've wanted to do it.
Thought about doing it.
Did you have a reason to go? Like, did you have some, like, here's what I got to go do?
Oh, yeah.
It-
This one, it was not fully what I've got
Okay.
to do, but more about this is the one that you're going to.
Ah.
So I'm not 100% sure right on site what we will be, what the
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 is going to be
Sure.
like. But the idea is we're going to be going to Johannesburg, South Africa, to the Impact Africa compound, where they have a few people there, but they help out, especially women that find themselves pregnant and have to get some help with that. And then because they have this mission that's called an Impact Baby Mission,
Okay.
where they rescue infants. They said almost 3 infants are abandoned in Johannesburg on a daily basis.
Oh, come on.
It is a crisis. But, and it's one of those things that we don't hear about.
Now, when we say abandoned, are we abandoned and taken into some type of
Yes, most...
institution of some sort, a hospital, or are we saying abandoned and left for dead?
Not left for dead
Okay.
mostly, but I would say it's more about leaving them maybe at a church.
Yeah.
Or just, as a way of saying, can somebody help?
Yep.
So, and that's
Okay.
what I'm seeing. It's a way of people trying to say, can somebody please help us
Sure.
with this? And I feel like it's such a moving mission. I did not think this was still happening. I mean, I've heard about it when I was younger.
Well, like you said, we don't hear about it.
No,
It's going
nobody-
daily. 3 babies.
Yeah.
Daily.
Infants, little small babies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what they're doing is they have these programs that help empower young women, understanding all these things, and then also knowing how to get help so that it's not just an abandoned baby, but more about,
Yeah.
they help you throughout the pregnancy, and then the baby is more healthy and all that. And then they provide for the kids, I believe, until they get adopted. So
How about the men that are on the other side of this? Are they
No.
nothing? Like, are there any of those men there that are trying to take responsibility?
That's the part that I'm not 100% sure
You know
of.
what I
And that's
mean?
where we will, once the trip is over, I plan to come back, although the show is somewhat ending, but I'm sure Rock can
new
figure
format.
out a squeeze
We're gonna
something
find
in
you.
there. Yes, we're going to do kind of a feedback on
Absolutely.
the mission, yeah. I
Okay.
believe that, I'm trying to share this as personally as I can in efforts that people can be moved by the story and then join me in this mission, come with me in any way that they can. And then when I come back, I will lay down the story for those that were not able
Yeah.
to come along.
Well, when you
So-
mention saving infants,
Yes.
anybody that can help do that, you can help do that if you
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
So you got the barbecue coming up.
Yes, we're
What's
having
gonna
a
go on?
barbecue coming up. So since the trip is going to Johannesburg, South Africa, and I'm from Botswana, which is from Johannesburg to Botswana, it's like a 35-minute flight.
Okay.
I can almost just,
You see it.
I can see it from there. I know. Every time I talk about home, I feel like,
When's the last
"Urgh."
time you were home?
Well, it was just last September.
But you miss it.
The moment I got back, I was like, God, I could
The
go
smells,
back. Yes.
the sounds.
Oh my God. But people never understand. I'm like, there's something about the smell and the sound.
Of
And
home.
the sound of the rhythm of the people is very different. If you're downtown here, you feel it's totally different.
It's a
They
steamboat
walk different,
downtown.
the sound,
Yes.
yes, it's very different.
Yes.
So that's what I'm looking forward to in Johannesburg,
I
and
bet.
I'm going to be very happy.
All right,
and
focus,
then
focus.
food. We're making food, a barbecue. Back home we call it braai. Mm-hmm. It's BRAII.
Mm-hmm.
And we're essentially bringing all the big guns to this one. I'm going to be cooking chakalaka, which is
Say it again.
Chakalaka.
Chakalaka.
Chakalaka
Talk to
is
me about some chakalaka.
Yes, chakalaka is our veggie dish that we make, and we use peppers, onions. It's all veggies that we love. And then we throw in some baked beans in there, a lot of some secret spices.
Yes.
Everything is pretty much organic, as much as I know. And I buy everything in town.
Did you
That's
say?
the
Did you just slip in
recipe.
secret spices?
Yes, secret spices.
So chakalaka, you're not giving up.
Oh,
the rest-
no. I can mention all the vegetables and how would you even
Yeah.
make it, but not
that's all
on the
you get.
spices. I'm sorry.
All right.
That's the one that's...
So we got braai, chakalaka.
We got chakalaka, and then we have sausages.
Okay.
One of our friends from South Africa graciously made us about 25 pounds of sausage. Yes,
Yeah,
we
rock.
got. Well, we got all the meat and all the pork and everything
Yeah.
locally sourced, and then went through the machine. He has his own secret spice too, so
Yo.
we can't talk about that. But the sausage is called the Kalahari sausage. We call it boroso.
Boroso.
And yes, we call it boroso. It's usually cooked in a big swirl. And then we chop it up. Sometimes it's beer marinated.
Fine.
So yeah, we're gonna be at Butcher Knife Brewing Company. So it's gonna be, some of it will be beer marinated, some of it won't be. But we're gonna pull all the guns.
Well done, butcher
So
knife.
thanks to Mpoma Polo, we got 25 pounds of sausage to eat.
Okay.
And then, but we're also gonna sing in there some goat meat. I know I've never been to a restaurant that serves goat meat unless it's a foreign restaurant.
Yeah.
So, not in town have I eaten goat.
No?
Yes, I've had lamb before.
Right, but
you
no
know,
goat.
with the Greek places.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's about it. So we're gonna be baking pounded goat. It's very funny. This is one of the easiest meats to make, but when it comes out, people were like, "Oh man, this must have taken a while," and I'm like, "Yeah." It takes forever.
You're one of
But
those chefs that lie.
No. It's one of the best things. I mean, it's amazing. And
What do
that's
we
the
call
thing
this?
about our food. It's called saswa.
Saswa.
Yes, it's
Okay.
pounded meat.
Okay.
So we cook the meat and then we kind of skillet cook it, and then we put it in the. Usually we have the fire outside,
Yeah.
like a big fire,
Yeah.
but they won't let me do that. Route County, next time I hope you'll.
No
let me
fire
do
pit
that.
outside?
Well, it's more of like an extended fire pit. You know, like the big pot.
Vivi, no, you can't
We
just.
can't just do that.
No.
I know.
She's like, why?
That's why I'm praying for a house with a yard so I can do that at my place. Amen.
Okay. There it
Okay,
is.
yeah, we got it. I slung that one in.
Chakalaka.
Yes, no, but the goat meat, and most of our meats are cooked in big pots.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Tony, what we do is we kill an animal.
Yeah.
And pretty much most of it will be cooked for
right.
that occasion.
Yes.
Whatever is left, we share it among us, and that's
The,
it.
the right way.
Yes, the right. Oh, all of it is gone. Everything from the intestines. They won't let me cook tripe. So we're still talking to the county about that. Because I can't sauce it legally. So.
Tell the people what tripe is.
Tripe is mhodu, msotwane, mala. Those are the intestines.
The intestines.
But the cow has all the four
Yeah.
compartments.
Yes.
Yes, those are all the compartments in there.
And cooked correctly.
Cooked correctly, it's a delicacy. So it's very nutritious too.
And the county said no.
Yeah, well, we can't source it
Yeah.
legally.
Okay.
Because it has to go through testing and
Yep.
then cleaning. The moment they clean it, that's where they destroy what I need.
Right.
From it. So, but that's okay. We're still praying on that.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to be serving. And most of us really back home, we drink tea. So I'm going to make some Rooibos tea. It's this red tea. Yes, it's Rooibos, Rooibos tea.
Okay.
And it's a antioxidant, rich in antioxidant tea, and it's red. It's
Drink it
mostly
hot or
grown
cold?
in both hot and cold.
Nice.
So it's mostly grown. I believe it's only grown in South Africa.
Okay.
So that's pretty much how we grew up with it.
Now, did someone send you this tea then for you?
I have some that's from back home,
Yeah.
with the logos and everything, but that one is my special one. We will be Natural
I feel like
Grocers.
this is a Vivian Bosa
Natural
barbecue.
Grocers- Natural Grocers has graciously given they graciously stock by the pound
Yeah.
or some a few ounces of tea. So that's the one that we're gonna use.
So you got some big guns as well helping you get this thing going together. Do you want to mention some people that have helped you out?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the people that we're hitting up and
Yeah.
the ones that have already helped out. God, when it comes to even donations, first
Yeah.
of all, the Steamboat Christian Center have been very, very generous. The mission organization has given us a little bit of scholarship in this trip, too.
Nice.
I did not believe that was
Gonna
a
happen.
thing, but yes, the church does give to us, too, which is crazy. And then I would like to thank Native Excavating.
Sure.
Generous donation. The Yampa Valley Bank.
Really?
I walk into these places and I'm like, oh God. But they come out and they say, you know what? Wow, this is interesting
Well,
that you're going there. You know
give me
what?
goosebumps. It's a
We're
mission
gonna
with a
send-
passion.
Yes, yes. And everybody. And they're like, oh wow, we never thought about that. We're just gonna send you. Mission Ace Hardware. Ace Hardware is going to be throwing a barbecue. We're going to be slinging hot dogs at Ace
Is
on
that
October
Bridget?
7th.
Did Bridget and that crew get you helped
Oh
out?
God, Michelle
And
at the
Michelle,
register.
well
Yes,
done,
I love
Ace.
those guys.
You got local
I love
love.
those guys. Yes, Ace Hardware. Let's go. Waterstone Computers. Oh God, generous donations.
And you get to
We're
be at
still
Butcher
talking
Knife,
with,
right?
Yes, Butcher Knife Brewing Company, the venue. Oh God, Butcher Knife Brewing Company, the venue. Those guys are great. Did you know they just won a gold medal for one of their beers?
Come on.
Christ. at the Great American
Did
Beer
they get
Festival.
was it the Hefeweizen?
It's the Sunshine Express. It just came out this
Look
summer.
at you.
It's a baby beer.
Look at you.
Yes, yes.
Well done, Butcher.
So we're going to be drinking a ton of sunshine this weekend.
Okay.
Too, so please come on. September 30th.
Yeah.
What else were we just mentioning? The people that have supported
Yeah.
this. Personally, some of my friends, Lori Thompson.
Well, LT jumped in and helped you out.
Yes.
Look, she got our baby gear. Is it that Lori? Or no, it's Lori Jones. Sorry. Mixing them up.
That's fine.
All right.
We have Big Agnes,
Nice.
gracious donation of a tent that we will
Yeah,
talk
here, let
about
me
in a little bit.
Give me this. Let me see if Rock can look at this thing.
Who
Can
do
you
we
zoom
also
that, Rock?
have?
You
Goodness,
got it?
I had a long list.
Well, that's all right. So, BAP, though, you got this tent. What's going on? Your man
Yes.
said, here, take a tent.
Yeah. Oh, no. I had to ask. I went through the proper channels.
You did? You don't just, Dad, honey, I'm taking this.
No.
You don't do that?
No. You call and you talk to Rob Peterson.
Yeah.
And you plead your case. Rob Peterson takes it to the high powers.
Yeah.
They talk about it and then they...
So, if I want a tent, I just need to call Big Rob.
I think so. I believe so, yes.
Hey,
Yes,
Rob,
he's the one.
can you tell the upper-ups that I want a tent? See if it works.
I don't think... Well,
Talk-
what's your case? What's your cause for wanting a tent?
I'm going to do a Hello Steamboat camping show.
Can I go on it?
Maybe if Rocka lets us do it. She's
Can we
laughing,
take
so I
internet
think maybe
with
we
us
could
and
do it.
do this?
Maybe if we have line of sight, we could do it.
I like this idea.
We're in the tent and it's dark out. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to him about this tent. What's going on?
Oh, Christ, as if I know it that well.
You don't know.
That's
You don't know
great.
what's going on with this tent.
Yeah, these are
Yeah,
fancy
give me the
things,
tent.
Tony.
All right.
You get the
It comes in a
tent.
bag,
It comes in a bag.
which is cool. It's a big Agnes bag.
This is a 2 and 3 person tent.
Okay.
Lightweight shelter.
Yeah.
Designed to be roomy with the DAC angle hubs. Tent Neds know what this
You've
is.
sold these before, I can tell.
There's a single front entry door with a vestibule. Ooh,
Really?
To store gear.
Yeah.
An oversized ceiling pocket. Ooh,
Okay,
one of
yeah,
those.
you want one of those.
Kind of stack your things in the corners in there.
Yes.
Plus 3 mesh pockets. God, more pockets.
3 mesh pockets?
Yeah, so you don't have to like throw things inside the tent. You
I
kinda
see
have
what
to,
you're
like,
doing here.
Stack your things properly.
Yes, keep a neat tent.
A little organization helps.
Never hurts.
Yeah. C for stashing odds and ends. They got me. Durable waterproof fly and floor keep you dry while the skies turn gray.
Quit it.
Yep. This baby is 3 pounds, 9 ounces. Yep. And retails for $199.95.
So you're just going to give this away to someone at a barbecue?
Yeah, we're just gonna raffle out. If you pay for your meal, you
Yeah.
just take a ticket, and
Okay.
then we call out your name, and you get to walk away with that. This is not gonna be complicated. No, no,
No.
no.
Very simple.
Because I. This is what the whole trip is.
Yeah.
People I needed in Johannesburg. We're going to Johannesburg. I'm giving away a tent, get a meal, maybe win a tent.
Socialize.
Is there anything to
There's nothing complicated about
missing?
that.
Yeah, straightforward.
Again, your passion is easy to see, and I think it's going to be successful.
It's gonna be great.
And then you're going to come back and tell us more about it.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yes. And we want people to come and enjoy some food. If you have ever been to Botswana, come and see if I can make it as
No,
how
you're-
you've
you're
been
about to
in
get
South
people to go
Africa.
to Botswana is
Yes.
what's gonna
If
happen.
you haven't been, you have no excuse for not coming.
Will you have some some music?
Yes, we're going to
Some
have a
hometown
playlist.
music? You
Oh,
ha-
yeah.
Yeah?
We're going to have a playlist. Both South African and Botswana.
You will?
Yeah.
That could be.
Yes.
That could be good.
And
What?
we're going to
What time?
September 30th from
Oh, yeah.
12 o'clock till about 5-ish. We usually don't have an end time to things,
That's
but
the
I
way it
think
should be.
when the brewery closes, we will be forced to close. Well, I mean, I kind of
Really?
expect people to just eat and not have something to drink. I don't
No,
know. I mean,
that's
if
a good point.
I can check with the county.
Maybe they'll give you a key.
Just keep it all night.
Do it all night? As long as there's food.
As long as there's food, we're open.
How about that?
Yes.
All right.
As
Hey,
long as the
what's your
food, we're
football
open.
love like? What's going on with football with you?
I really watch the Broncos.
You do?
Yeah. Oh, Johnny and I also watch Tennessee college football games.
You do?
Yes.
Because he's from that area?
He went to Tennessee.
He went to Tennessee. How's he feeling about his Vols this year?
Oh, getting there. He's been hurt a couple times.
Yeah, it's been a down time for them.
Yeah.
And your Broncos, are you guys a little nervous about your Broncos? And the Chiefs are coming in.
We'll be fine.
You're not saying that with
We already
any
won a
enthusi-
Super Bowl just a few years ago. I think we're
You holding on to
working
that
on a
one
few
still?
things. We'll come out.
Okay, that's understandable. Well,
I'm not very, like, I love watching the game, but I just never know about
what's
the
going
full
on?
politics and everything. Yeah, I like seeing the game, the art of the game.
Gotcha. Now, last time we were here as well, we talked about spaghetti straps. You showing your
gonna-
knee
oh,
and
let me-
distracting me. This is
Yes.
Did you see how
sorry, Tony.
I stayed focused the whole time?
And also the T-shirts that I'm wearing right now. I'm gonna throw it in there. This says
What do you got?
Romana. Send me.
Romana.
Roma.
Roma.
Nah.
Romana.
God, why does it when these two words together? You guys always
Roma.
talk it together. Yeah.
Nah.
Yes.
Send me.
Yes. These are the T-shirts for the mission too.
Are you selling those?
I was, but right now they're in pre-order.
Okay.
If people want them.
They'll
Yeah.
be
And they
available.
do show that I went off my
I
comfort
see what you
zone
did
on these
there.
guys. So
Good thing you didn't do that earlier in the show. I
earlier
would've
in
been
the
totally
show, you would have
distracted.
totally been distracted.
So what do you think about what I mentioned earlier? The kids tomorrow, they're doing a little wear your favorite T-shirt, inclusionary conversation starter. What do you think about that little idea they got going on?
Where is that at?
It's at high school. So you wear your favorite T-shirt, and the juxtaposition, the deal is, hey, Vivian, what does Roma na mean?
Okay.
Oh, send me, and then we have a conversation. Someone that you haven't talked to in school. A little inclusionary thing that they're trying to do. You
So
like
they're
that?
saying forget everything else, read the T-shirt,
Read the
and have a
T-shirt
conversation.
and then talk about it, and then maybe
I
we
like
get
that.
to know each other a little better.
Wow.
Not too bad.
No, that's great.
Yeah, I like
I
it.
mean, I think children needs to be talking to each other a little bit more.
Hopefully,
If we can do those T-shirts twice a week, that'll be nice.
good idea. Keep it
Maybe
going.
Yeah. No, it's not once a day, once a month. It has to be twice a week.
Twice a week.
Yeah. So
All
they
right,
see their
Vivian B, we
friends.
did it. You want to tell anybody else anything else? Just be there Sunday?
Just be there. Please come and see us on Sunday, the September 30th. Theater's also doubling up as well as Independence Day. I always have all the great things happening at once. So it's
kinda
just
the way to do it.
beautiful. So the music is going to be there. We're going to be cooking a bunch of great food from home. Come and support us. Come and support the mission. Come and learn about the mission.
Yeah.
Come and just find out about everything else. Come have a little community time.
And a little butcher knife beer. Vivian B,
Butcher
thank
knife
you,
beer.
babe. Appreciate
Yes.
it. Hello, Steamboat. It's Thursday. Keep it Steamboat. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Steam.